Hey guys, this is Gus from Hardware Unplugged, and today I'll be giving you my personal review on the Wicked Bunny Srint-M Cordura Mousepad. But before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button to show support, and if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. With that being said, let's begin. Alright, so I've been using the Srint-M for about a week, and my experience has been pretty good actually. It is a little too fast for me, so that's why I don't really like it that much, but that's a personal preference. Compared to the MP510 that I was using, the horizontal movement is slower on the MP510 as opposed to the vertical movement. The vertical movement is faster on the MP510, but compared to the Srint-M, the horizontal movement is actually faster and the vertical movement is slower. However, this one is faster overall. I remember using the MP510 and me having a little bit of trouble because it was a little too slow for me. And before the MP510, I was using the V2 Gigantes, and I noticed that my flick shots were a little bit more difficult to hit with the MP510. However, after breaking it down, it did speed up. And compared to this one's way faster. The Srint-M is way faster. My brother Carlos tried the Srint-M, you can see our video over here, and he didn't really like it that much because he was using a true control pad at the time. He was using a Equate Plus, and as opposed to me, I was using the MP510, and like I said, it did speed up over time, so my transition was better. But this mousepad is still too dang fast. This mousepad is really fast. It's called a Srint-M for a reason, because it's really fast. Over the week I was using it, I noticed that it did speed up a little bit. I've noticed that my tracking really wasn't that great, that my flick shots weren't that great, just because I had a hard time because it was just too fast. It's faster than the Thor mousepad we have, which we think that's a really fast pad. This one is not as fast as a hard pad. A hard pad is still way faster, but I feel like if people want a mousepad that's going to be consistent, resistant to humidity, resistant to water, this is a good mousepad to have. Because the thing about Cordura pads is they're really long lasting, and like I said before, if you want something that's more consistent than normal cloth pads, this is a good one to get. Like I said, if you're in the market for a speed pad, you know, I think for 25 bucks you get a solid deal. You get a fast speed pad that's not gonna break down you anytime soon. The fact that it is resistant to humidity means that it's gonna be consistent no matter how hot your room gets. So this is definitely a good one to check out if you're in the market for a speed pad that's gonna last you a long time, that's resistant to humidity, and is also water resistant. However, if you want a long-lasting Cordura pad like this one, that's a little slower and it's going to be a little better for control, but it still has pretty good speed, then you're going to want to check out the MP510. Between this one and the MP510, I feel like I enjoyed the MP510 a lot better than the Srint-M, just because this was way too fast for me. It was way too fast for my brother Carlos, and it was too fast for me. However, I did enjoy my time with it. So yeah, if you're in the market for a long-lasting speed pad, you may want to check this one out. This is Gus from Hardware Unplugged, signing off.